Hi guys, welcome back to Talking Dreams. I'm Amaya here with my co-host Alex and our guest Dre. So we're gonna start off just by talking about your name, Dustrial Dre, and where that came from.
So, actually, as of recent, the new name has now been declared as Andre Lawrence. This is my real name, first name, middle name. Dustrial Dre will forever live on, but Dustrial Dre is like an extension of the album Dustrial Denim.
I see.
So it's like, that was the name I decided on when I couldn't come up with anything else. But it's now, will hopefully live in legend. Whenever all this starts to come together, then it'll be like, if you were there at Dustrial Dre,
then you're an OG.
Yeah, okay. If you're there at Andre Lawrence, you pulled up once I was introduced to the world.
Yeah, facts.
Now I've separated two separate worlds for the real ones and the fake ones.
Rebrand. Okay.
So it's like, if you a real one, your frame of reference is Dustrial Dre. But if you came in after the buzz, you know,
it's a difference to this. I knew this boy since he was Dustrial Dre. Y'all know about him at Dustrial Lawrence, bro. You feel me? Never forget.
Dustrial Lawrence would be crazy too.
Dustrial Lawrence. I said Dustrial Lawrence. Dustrial Lawrence do something.
Dustrial Lawrence sound hard, but nah, Andre
Lawrence.
It's just my name, you know.
Word, you feel me?
I felt like both of them were bad. I felt like Dustrial Dre was bad and Andre Lawrence was bad.
Huh?
And that now, if I'm choosing which two bad names, I might as well choose the one that like is mine. Like, you can't really, you know, like fucking they ain't called like if you really think about it, it was like Otis Redding, fucking Justin Bieber, fucking Kendrick Lamar, who else? Fucking Elvis Presley. Like, all these motherfuckers, they didn't have monikers.
Word.
It wasn't like Industrial Jackson. Like, it was
No cap. So to go into a little more about the album Dustrial Dre that you've been working on, what was kind of the inspiration?
Dustrial Denim.
What did I say just now?
Dustrial Dre. It's very confusing. It's very confusing now.
Word, you feel me? So, but Dustrial Denim, you feel me? What was the inspiration behind the project?
Okay, so basically, the concept, like the motif, the original motif is like these certain type of carpenter pants that kids in New York City would wear. This project would be like, Industrial Denim is like a symbol for being a kid in New York City. In that sense, that's like a marker. Like specifically the pants that have the little pockets on the side with the little ring, you know? But at the same time, like that idea came way before the album existed. So I was just drawing on records and just like drawing in my notebook, Industrial Denim, Industrial Denim, Industrial Denim. But it was like, it's gonna be this project as being like a homage to like my adolescence in New York City. And then I took off the IN and it was like the alliteration of like Dustrial Denim. And then it just became kind of this thing. So then I was just like making songs for it over and over and over. And I literally like made songs for it for like probably like 8 months, but none of them made the project. And then it wasn't until I like moved back to the city and then I fucking made all these songs with Arlo, and then we were like, now these are really the songs. But there was a whole year of me making songs for Dustrial Denim that never made the cut. So it's like just been this like long trail to making this album, and the idea just existed before I even put it out. Just crazy.
Word. So you're saying these 8 months, would this be like around your freshman year of college?
Yeah.
Copy. And I know you told me this before, that you went to the University of Vermont, if I'm not mistaken, for your first year.
True,
so
sir.
how would you describe your time there?
It was pretty idle. Like,
Word.
I'd like have mixed feelings about it because and in a certain way it was like actually really fun, but I think it was like probably bad for my like mental health and shit because I was very isolated and very like, I didn't have, no one around me was doing the type of stuff I was trying to do, first of all. So I was like isolated in that way, even though I had friends there and shit. But it was also really weird because I was so used to a certain like pace of the city that was just
Facts.
like totally missing.
That can't be replicated in a lot of other places in the country.
And I was just like I felt like this feeling of like feeling like I was gonna be like blah 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 blah, and then I was there and I was almost like edgy, if that makes sense. Like growing up in the city, I'm like the most basic skater white boy that existed overall, like the most basic. And then at the same time, I fucking went there and I'm like dressing the way I dress and like saying I'm a rapper and stuff and like going in the fucking cafeteria, and then I feel like the edgy one.